deliver consistent high purity compost food.
Mark, thanks for joining InvestorStream for an update on your 2023 activity. Now, ActivEX holds a number of substantial tenement packages across Queensland, so it looks like it's going to be a pretty busy year. Can you just talk us through your near-term priority targets in the first half of the year?
I guess in the first half of the year, we're concentrating on our North Queensland project for our gold and critical metals. We've picked these projects up for quite a while, and we've got some programs coming up, primarily surface sampling, rock chip sampling and stream sampling around Gilberton and Georgetown. Now, these programs started as gold, copper projects, but our work recently has indicated that there's a critical metal flavour as well, and we'll be progressing the projects at Georgetown and Gilberton through to gold and critical metals with a combination of geophysics and geochemistry.
Okay, so along with your current exploration suite, ActivEX has also submitted tenement applications which have been accepted by the Queensland Department of Natural Resources, Mines and Energy. Now, I understand you're looking at some opportunities in the rare earth space. Can you just talk about what you're looking at here?
Certainly can, and this is an exciting thing that ActivEX will be dealing with. These tenements are currently applications, and we're considering that they may be granted in the first quarter of next year. We did a look around the areas of North and Central Queensland at sedimentary basins, just did some regional reconnaissance across the roads. Now that work has come up with some quite encouraging total rare earth, primarily the light rare earths, the battery rare earths, neodymium and praseodymium. So this area is looking quite exciting. We've, as per the ASX announcement, we've lodged 2 applications, full-size 100-block applications, so they're considerable areas. We've got about 12 samples at this stage that are looking quite good for rare earths, but also for cobalt, nickel, and base metals such as copper, zinc in a target lower in the stratigraphy. So we've got about a 15-kilometre strike in those 2 tenements with about only half a dozen samples. So once they're granted, we'll be hitting the ground and be doing geological sampling traverses with our in-house PXRF that can analyse certain battery metals such as neodymium and praseodymium. And we'll be sampling that 15 kilometres extensively to look for rare earth mineralisation. And we're going to be doing shallow air core drilling as soon as we can, maybe in the second half of next year. The targets are only shallow, they're sort of 0 to 25 metres. So that's all pretty encouraging and exciting for us. It's a new string to our bow, our copper, lead and critical metal bows at Georgetown and Gilberton. So fingers crossed for an early grant of those tenements next year.
With a busy period of operations ahead, what's the broader strategic focus for the business over the next 12 months?
Over the next 12 months, we're consolidating the company. Now, when the company started in 2010, they picked up considerable copper gold assets in highly prospective terrain in Eastern Australia, particularly in North and Southeast Queensland. As a company, we're small and we've got to focus on what we can do relatively easily. The rare earth space came up recently, so that's added to our focus. But we do have quite a significant project in Southeast Queensland called ESC, and that's a porphyry copper epithermal system that hasn't been getting as much love as it should have because of our focus in North Queensland. And we have quite an exciting opportunity with a company that's adjacent to us who are also looking at doing something with their Southeast Queensland project. And we're in high-level discussions about merging our 2 assets into a new entity going forward and looking at possibly doing an IPO with that this year.
Mark, appreciate your time and all the best.
Thank you very much for your time, Alex. Very much appreciated.